Hey guys, it's Jenny from vitalitybyjenny.com, and I brought you with me into my bathroom this evening because I wanted to talk to you a little bit about emotional eating and give you one of my tips on what I use to help overcome emotional eating, because it's something that I know a lot of people experience, including myself, and it's something that's a little bit hard to kind of figure out how to get over. So I'm going to share with you what's been happening with me the last 2 days and what I'm doing now to help, and see if you can find something that resonates with you in it, and maybe it'll help you the next time too. So first, a bit of a background. So I've been experimenting with my diet the way that I always do, and taking away fat, or some fat, a little bit more fat again, and seeing how I react to it. And because of that, I started this about, I don't know, a week or so ago, and because of that I've eliminated one of the foods that I used to use to comfort myself or to reward myself. And it's been about, like I said, a week and a half, and I was completely fine with my normal menu, my normal diet, and until about yesterday. And I noticed all of a sudden that I was kind of unsatisfied and I really wanted something different, but I couldn't really tell what I wanted. You know, I felt like maybe I want to go out to eat, or, you know, maybe I need a different food or something, but I just couldn't even explain to myself what I wanted or why. And then it kind of continued on today even. So I've been feeling like this little bit of unsatisfaction with my diet, and lately I've been very happy with it. So this is a little bit different, and it's just a slight feeling, a slight, you know, if you weren't paying attention it would be hard to notice, but because I'm really trying to pay attention to my body, and I've kind of learned how to do that over, you know, repetition. I'm making a lot of mistakes. I've learned to start noticing the subtle differences in my body. And so this feeling of unsatisfaction has crept in, and it even crept in while I was working today. And I absolutely love what I do, and I love every moment usually that I'm spending in my office or talking with clients or doing whatever it is that I'm doing. And I could still feel that little bit of dissatisfaction even during my work. And I thought, man, for some reason the thought kept creeping up, like, you need to be doing something else. There's something else that you should be doing. And then eventually it hit me. I was like, oh, there's this level of dissatisfaction is because I need to take some me time. And so my tip for you is to, one, pay attention to your body. And if you start feeling unfulfilled in any way, you need to catch it early, because if I would wait, I know that tomorrow I would be reaching for something food-wise to start filling that space up inside of me. But because I caught it early, instead I am making myself a green juice, which I know doesn't seem very fulfilling to most, maybe, of you right now, but for me, it's one of the ways that I really it fills me up. It's one of the ways that I can't think of the word. That's hilarious. It's kind of like a pleasure thing for me, because I know that it's giving me it's making my body feel amazing. It's going to make my body feel amazing after I'm done drinking it. And then also there's the double-edged thing of, if there is any nutritional reason why I'm craving different foods, or foods that aren't as good for me, then this will help nip that in the bud. And then I'm going to be sipping on this while I take a nice relaxing soak in the bath with some crystal salts in there, and I'm going to be reading one of my favorite books. And that is, to me, it's one of my most favorite things to do, is to soak in a bath and read a book. And it's not something that I do very often, or as often as I would like anymore, because I am busy, but busy doing things that I love, so I'm okay with that. Thankful for that. But because of the dissatisfaction that was just barely there today, I know that it's time that I fill up on something other than food and fill my soul up before I start reaching for foods that don't really satisfy me tomorrow. So if you can just start paying attention to your body and then make a list of all the ways that you might be able to fill your soul up without using food. And then whenever you're feeling that slight dissatisfaction, or if you're feeling a little bit under, par, you just pick one off the list and schedule time to do it. You make time for yourself. There's a lot of other things that I could be doing right now that, my brain is telling me you should be doing. I should be doing this and that, But I'm choosing to do this because I know that it will make everything else that I do tomorrow and from here on out better. Okay? So I hope that these tips helped you, and if you like this video, then please like it or subscribe, and of course check out my website www.vitalitybyjenny.com for more recipes and health tips, and I hope to see you there soon. Alright, love you guys.